Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to the Spongebob Squarepants movie game. We last left off boss fight. I do not remember the controls. It's been a little bit since I was last able to record. As per usual, I guess. But at least this time there wasn't any weird, bizarre tech issues or anything. It was just me being lazy and slacking. But I'll probably be able to dedicate a little bit more time to recording these, seeing as, I mean, some of my classes have ended. I've already mentioned that. I've still got classes, so I'm not fully free, but we're getting close to the end of this shit, and I'm going to be able to wrap it up at long last. I've been trying to record this series for years. Years? I don't know, years doesn't feel right, but at the same time, I think it has literally been years since the last time I recorded something for YouTube. So, whoops. You guys already knew that, I already told you about all of this. Regardless, we're gonna wrap this up. We're right there. I mean, everyone probably already knows that we're right there. Anyone who's actually seen the movie knows that we're getting on the end. But at the same time, that also means there's gonna be a lot of padding. And we're dead. Okay, well, that was a great way to start the immediate beginning of this game. Anyway, as I was saying, this entire last section of the game is gonna have a lot of padding. Like, I don't think we're even gonna have a normal level for this entire episode. It's gonna be like two of the non-regular platforming levels and 2 boss fights. So, considering I can't even get this first one right, we're in for an experience today. Regardless, as with all the other bosses in this game, it's fairly simple if you can actually hit the fucking boss. I mean, you've already seen the entire pattern that this boss has. It doesn't change in the fucking slightest. It just adds more enemies as you're going on. And yet somehow it's way harder than it should be today. Like, I should have already been done with this. So I'm gonna just keep trying to keep pushing on, because frankly I'm stalling for time because we should already be done with this, but we're not, so here we go. And are you fucking kidding me? Please. Okay. That's another boss fight done. The next 2 levels are going to be a driving and a slide level.
Finally,
which is just great.
I got you right where I want you.
That's a big boot! Don't worry, this'll only hurt a lot! I love this job! Bigger boot!
Wait, Pat! This bigger boot saved our lives!
Yay! Thank you, stranger!
It's the Cyclops! Run!
And so, SpongeBob and Patrick escaped the clutches of the mad, murderous Dennis, only to be captured by the even more hideous Cyclops, and then they passed out, awakening in a dreamy, goofy goober wonderland where... Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, it's the Goofy Goober! Patrick, there's the Goofy Goober himself!
Oh boy!
As I was saying, SpongeBob and Patrick continued on, allowing nothing to distract them.
Goofy, goofy, goober, goober, yeah!
It's just a dream. Don't waste your time. Go ahead.
So this is the part that everyone definitely remembers from the movie and definitely wasn't just made up for the sake of adding a little bit more playtime to this game. Definitely. Regardless, this is also the most painful driving level in the game.
The sea bottom's nuttiest place.
I mean, like, getting it through it normal... Words. Getting through it normally isn't that bad. It's more just, like, trying to go for the extra challenges is ridiculous.
Guys, Goofy Goober knows the way out of the amusement park. Follow Goofy Goober and don't lose him.
Don't worry, Mindy. There is no chance of him getting away from us.
Yeah, we won't let him out of our sight.
If he gets too far away from you, you'll have to start again.
I'm probably still gonna fuck it up, but this one isn't... It's all just the bonus levels, or the bonus tokens you can get in this, that makes this level a pain in the ass. Because as I mentioned with the other driving level, I think... No, I don't think I mentioned it for the other driving level, but I did mention it for the stupid, annoying trench slide level that I wasted an entire fucking episode on. This level has a lot of different routes and things, and there is absolutely no way for you to know which one is the fastest. So when you're trying to go fast, that's kind of a problem. Especially when they do secrets like this. Like, that was incredibly specific. The only way you would have known that was even a thing was just by noticing the very slight difference in the floor height. Huh? You're too far away from him. I was waiting for him to show up, but I guess I just went too far from him. I'm pretty sure I got ahead. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I mean, regardless, this isn't even really something... Here's the thing, this part of the game really bothers me, purely because even the game developers themselves knew that this was kind of a pointless addition just added for padding. In that last shitty slideshow, aka cutscene, the narrator literally says, quote, "It's just a dream, don't waste your time." But yet here we are, in this dream, wasting our time in what is probably one of the most obnoxious driving levels in the game. Like, you already just saw it. I failed without even knowing how I failed. I did too good from what I could tell. I guess maybe he was waiting for me around here, but because I kept going, he just... Whatever, man. I didn't even know that was a thing. Kinda funny, not the point. Regardless, another thing that's a giant pain in the ass for this level, despite the fact that this was just added as padding, as we've already mentioned, there is padding on top of the padding. Because there is a certain amount of tokens that you need to be able to do this level. I don't remember what it is, apparently we're in the clear, but, I mean, my god. Imagine getting stuck before this level because you didn't have the tokens, so you had to go back to a bunch of the fucking other driving stages and slide stages, only to get stuck on the stage, on the actual stage, now that you have the tokens. Oh my god. It's a lot. And I know that this game is great and it's a childhood classic for many, but my god, it is not perfect by any means. It's really hard for me to not sound like a complete dick when I'm making some of these episodes, because I just want to get everything, just throw it out there so that people can know my thoughts and opinions on the game. Because overall I do like the game, but at the same time there's so many small negative things that I just feel the need to point out and bring up. But because there's so many... like, everything that I can't say... Words. I can't... Words. Everything good about this game, I've already said about Battle for Bikini Bottom years ago, when I did that series. So if I was to just start saying everything good about that game, or this game, I would just be repeating that series. But at the same time, everything that I want to talk about in this game that is new, more often than not, is problematic in some way. So, like, it just seems like I fucking hate the game. But I don't. It's a great game. It has a great... like, the gameplay is fun. It's very well made. It feels great to control, except for... I mean, this car is not exactly the most stable thing. But you get the point. But at the same time... I don't know, man. I've placed myself in a very awkward dilemma by playing this game. I knew that I wanted to play it again at some point for the series, and I made that decision because I knew I would enjoy doing it, and I am enjoying doing it. But it's very hard to not sound like I'm hating every single millisecond of this. Which is weird, because I am not hating every single millisecond of this. You know? Oh my god. Whatever, you're starting to see what I meant earlier when I said that this level had a lot of different paths and things. But there's also like a bunch of different secrets like the ones that the one that I've already showed you. We've passed by a few here and there. I'm just trying to not lose the level, which isn't that hard admittedly up until this next part, right in a few seconds. But like still, this shit is ridiculous. Because like, I don't know how to describe this. Earlier in the second driving level, there were like little oil splats on the ground, and if you touched them, you would get stuck incredibly slidey for a few seconds, and it was fucking impossible to control. That entire segment controls like you're stuck in there, and trying to do that fast during the time trials is fucking impossible, especially because you pretty much have to... Please. Please. Why? Oh my god.
Well done, Patrick and Spongebob. Here's your reward.
I thought I was gonna get stuck.
She said my name first.
I genuinely thought I was gonna have to start over because I missed the fucking turn. Whatever. The stage is fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not even close to the slide stage.
When SpongeBob and Patrick awaken from their sweet dreams of ice cream sundaes and dancing peanuts, they discover that they have become prisoners of the Cyclops. For you see, gentle viewers, our heroes had at long last made it to Shell City and had discovered its awful secret. Shell City was nothing more than a souvenir shop. Those who were captured were dried up and turned into smelly knickknacks. And that is precisely what was happening to our two friends. The situation seemed to be completely and utterly hopeless. But they were saved by the tear of the Goofy Goober, as well as a conveniently placed sprinkler system. King Neptune's crown lay nearby, but our heroes still needed to escape the treacherous depths of Shell City and get past their most dangerous adversary, the Cyclops.
The most emotional scene in the entire movie. Ruined. I hope everyone watching was very glad to see that, because my god.
This is Shell City? What a horrible place! But don't worry, there must be a way out.
I've mentioned it before, how incredibly sad the cutscenes in this game are, but I feel like that one is the prime example of it.
Good job getting the crown.
Are you kidding? That was easy.
Yeah, we are the manliest of men.
That was easy, he says, after all the fucking struggling I went through to record every single episode of this series. Oh boy.
Then what about the hopelessness?
Hopelessness?
The weeping?
Lady, you must have been watching over someone else.
It was me. She was watching over me, trying to record this.
Never mind. There's no time to waste. Find a way out of here, get past the Cyclops, and back to the Krusty Krab tube.
Okay. I run out of things to say, it seems.
How is that for you?
This stage sucks, by the way.
Give me eight.
I keep saying that I don't want to be so aggressive in this game, and then I immediately pull a fucking 180 and immediately say something like that. Ay. The stage is fine. That was very aggressive of me, and I shouldn't have been that aggressive. But the stage is another one of the ones where it's a... Okay, where it's a giant pain in the ass to try to get all of the tokens on, because there's just so many different routes and paths. But like, unlike the other ones, where it's all kind of like in a straight line, and if you go on one path, it's just gonna take you longer. Every single one of these, like, hoses and things or later on you get wires and shit, all of them look almost exactly the fucking same, and it's very easy to get stuck facing the wrong way, so you have to do like the whole awkward slow turnaround thing that we saw a little bit ago. And like, if you do that, trying to get any of the time trials in this, it's over. Literally just pause the game and restart the level. It's not even worth it. Like, you have to memorize the exact perfect route for this. And you know what? I never do. You think I have space in my brain for this kind of shit? I'm in college. I've got so many more important things to remember, like how to make a triangle or whatever. I described that poorly. I'm in trigonometry. That's what I'm talking about. I understand basic shapes. My point is, I don't want to remember specific paths and things for a fucking Spongebob game. Just, this game keeps giving you reasons to never, ever want to 100% it. It's a great game, it's very well made, and it's clear that the developers put a lot of time, effort, and love into it. And I would highly recommend that you play it, but don't play all of it, you know? It's just not worth it. This is a bad episode, you know? I'm just gonna go right out and say it. This is a bad episode, but I'm not gonna turn around and stop, because I literally cannot. I have already collected multiple tokens this episode, and every time that happens, the game auto-saves. So, fucking... this is the point of no return. The point of no return was the moment that we beat Dennis earlier. But this is far past the point of no return. We've gone like 2 points of no return at this point. So many points. I didn't even get a high score. I'm tired. I think I was sick yesterday. I don't know what's going on. My head is fine, honestly, today, but my throat is already killing me, and we've barely even started. I have to stream tomorrow. Oh my god. I hope you guys like streams, or not streams. I hope you guys like videos where the person recording slowly loses their mind more and more as things go on. Because that is what you are getting today. I cannot do anything to stop it at this point. This train is going full speed, million miles per hour. There's someone left their baby on the track, but we can't stop now. We're just gonna have to fucking plow right through. Oh boy. I'm on a new one. I don't know what is up with me, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. At least this part of the game is relatively easy when you're doing it normally. Because there's just... I'm getting stuck on nothing. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm so glad that there's no time limit or ring challenge or anything going on right now. Oh my god, I just got reminded about how fucking ridiculous it is trying to get all of the treasure chests on these levels. Like, sure, we just saw one a few seconds ago. There's so many different complicated paths and routes and things that you have to do. Good god, man. I am not going to 100% this game for this video series. Ever. It's just not worth the sanity. Or insanity. Oh, I'm already losing my mind and I'm not even doing that. Just take a deep breath. Relax. And let the funny Sponge Man do the talking. Because clearly you are not up for commentary right now. I don't even know why this is going so bad. Right? Because it's not like I wasn't motivated or anything to record. But I just got up here and my mind just started going places. Maybe I was right earlier when I said that I was sick earlier, maybe. My mind is broken. Probably. At least I can play the game, and you know what? That's probably what most people are here for. To see someone play a game. They're not here for good commentary or people being funny. They're here for SpongeBob. And you know what? I can respect that. Am I just fucking going in circles? I swear to God. It is so easy to get lost on this level, even when you're doing it normally. Like, holy shit, there's no way anyone is supposed to be able to do this under time pressure. I mean, I have done it under time pressure before, and I wanted to end my life afterwards, but that's not the point here. There's no fucking way it was actually intended for people to be able to do this shit under time pressure. I'm just trying to do it super casually and slowly, and I am getting beyond lost. But we did it. This is the end. Thank God. We're already 20 minutes in. Good God.
You left a trail of debris in your wake, but you did make it, so here's your reward.
Also, I am very impressed with myself that I'm pretty sure I didn't die. No. I died? I'm pretty sure I died once on that level, actually. If I didn't do it once, then I would be impressed with myself, but I'm not anymore.
After escaping the hideous fate that awaited them in the clutches of the Cyclops, SpongeBob and Patrick find themselves standing on the beach, staring out at the vastness of the ocean.
How are we gonna get back to Bikini Bottom?
I can take you there.
Who are you?
I'm not a lifeguard, but I play one on TV.
Hooray! So, where's your boat?
Boat?
Hooray! Nothing can stop us now. Bikini Bottom, here we come.
I completely forgot about Melty Face Hasselhoff. Holy shit. Like, I knew that they couldn't get the rights to him in this movie, but I forgot how bad it is in this game.
Unidentified object off the hind quarters.
Bigger boot? But how?
Did you miss me?
Ah!
Dennis!
You know, we're fighting Dennis again, because why not, I guess. I mean, it does happen in the movie, so it's not really padding, but still. This is just a very uncomfortable boss fight, you know? Like, I don't know about you, I don't think I ever wanted or needed to fight a boss on someone's hairy back. And ignoring the fact that Dennis is straight up stabbing, he is literally stabbing Mr. Hasselhoff in the back. I mean, this is just a very uncomfortable and awkward place to fight a boss. Is this gonna get me, well, I guess I can't get demonetized on YouTube if I was never monetized to beginning. To beginning? What? Whatever. You get the point. This is the easiest goddamn boss fight in the game, by the way. Like, I'm not making it look very easy, admittedly. But, like, that guy in the middle isn't exactly being helpful in anybody's mind.
Be careful of the
Maybe I
undertow
should
around
go
my
get some help.
box.
This boss fight is not hard, and it's even easier if you actually decided to upgrade the Sponge Bowl. In fact, I'm just gonna do that. Fuck it. Who cares? You know, I'm not going for 100%. I don't have to show you guys every single secret. Just remember that I warned you if you upgrade things without thinking. I warned you, you shouldn't. Anyone who thought that the boss fights in Battle for Bikini Bottom were simple, I would just like to show them this series. Because holy shit. I mean, the first boss in this game was pretty interesting, and the last one's pretty alright. But, like, I don't know what was going on with this one and the other one. Both of the Dennis fights are ridiculously basic. And I know I'm saying this as I'm getting my ass kicked, but you know what? That's fine. Because I kind of deserve it. Because I'm so focused on talking shit that I'm actually not focusing on the boss fight. Not that you really have to that much. I don't even know what the hell hit me there. And we're done here. Easy. First try. Not even a problem. always said that this game's 3D animated cutscenes look very good. You should not use that one as an example. The other ones look fine.
Yay, Patrick! We did it!
Hooray for SpongeBob and Patrick! Now, where were we?
Wait, Dennis! Look out behind you!
That's it! I'm through messing around! See you later, fools! Goodbye!
After many adventures, our heroes arrive back home. But it is a much, much different place from the one they left. Where there once was rolling green fields and bustling city streets, there is now Planktopolis, a city as dark and twisted as the heart of its teeny tiny ruler. All of Bikini Bottom's familiar faces are now covered by unfashionable mind-controlling buckets. And perhaps most horrible of all, King Neptune is at the Krusty Krab too, preparing to fry Mr. Krabs. Bikini Bottom's only hope rests with a small yellow sponge and a pink sea star. Can they survive the dangers of Planktopolis? Ooh, let us hope so.
Okay. If I'm correct, there's like 2 more... What am I even trying to talk about? There's like 2 more levels and then the final boss. We are right there.
Plankton's bucket heads are being controlled by those statues. If we destroy them, we can break his control over them.
But also, this game has 2 more checks to make sure you've been getting enough tokens.
I'm sorry, SpongeBob.
Oh, God damn
I
it.
don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the Sonic Wave.
But Mindy!
Sorry, SpongeBob.
And they didn't even tell me how many I needed. They just said you don't have enough. We just have to fucking take a guess. Take a gamble.
Please tell me.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I can say I am disappointed. I'm just gonna pick a random one, maybe. We missed the combat arena? Sure, we'll do this combat arena, and hope that's enough. I mean, I planned on saving the next level for the next episode. That's probably gonna be the finale. Get hyped. I am honestly a little bit. We're almost there. Thankfully. But, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't... Like, if I need to get another token after this. Because I don't think I have... Like, I don't want to record any of this, or not record this. Words. Words! I cannot speak today!
But satisfying.
As I was saying, I don't want to do anything off of recording,
Or is it just me?
simply because if I'm going to be recording this, I might as well have you guys see as much of it as you can. But, fucking... If we need, like, 7 more tokens or something, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because that would be just incredibly awkward, you know? Both just having an episode where I'm going back and getting a shit ton of tokens, or having an episode where I jump from like 30 to 70 tokens.
Macho.
It's like all those fucking Minecraft hardcore YouTubers, where they start with nothing and then 10 minutes in. So I did some grinding off screen, and they have like... God, I'm not gonna judge people who watch that, but I could never. I could never make or watch that content. And I'm not just saying that because I've never been able to clear Minecraft hardcore. I'll get there someday, but as it stands, no. I have not even been able to beat the game normally. I mean, I can do it when I'm allowed to die, but, you know, get good, I guess. You can get through most of Cuphead and all of Celeste, can't beat fucking Minecraft hardcore. I'm tired.
Boing. Okay, This is a bit slippery here.
I'm trying to speed this along so that way I can check if this one token is going to be enough for me. But it's not working. At least it's not too long, and at least it's not too hard to do these. Like, sure, I'm getting a little beaten up, but it's not that bad. We're not gonna have to restart from the beginning. There's one right near the end, which is interesting. I know I'm gonna have some trouble with that one. Or at least I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some trouble with that one. You know? Like, the last one, the last Combat Arena Challenge is really something special. I'm trying not to spoil it because of just what we're gonna be seeing there. It's just ridiculous. There's no way we're gonna be able to get through it easily. But either way,
I should bring ice skates next time.
I'll try not to linger on it too long when we get there.
That's giving up manliness.
If I have to, I may end up cutting it out. I did download a video editor the other day. I'm probably not going to edit this series, but I don't know, maybe if I have to, I'll do some trimming here and there.
Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
But yeah, this is a very good example of why I said that I don't like these. It feels very repetitive and simple and not very interesting, and I'm really disappointed in myself for deciding to put this into the episode. Because I know I'm going to put it in the episode, because I said I'm not going to edit these. And I'm going to keep committing to that, but this is going to take a long time of just nothing. Just me sitting here and pressing buttons very simply and not having anything interesting to add. Because these Combat Arena challenges were just made to pad out the game, and they were not very well thought out. Because there isn't very much to do in them, and there's not anything really interesting going on. And if he's gonna keep running away from me, this might take a lot longer than it needs to. And I don't want it to come to that. Please, God, don't make it come to that. And we're done. Okay, that was improper. Ignoring the fact that I almost lost my mind at the end there.
Feeling like more of a man already.
God, we're already 3 minutes over time. And it's taking me back to the actual level that this was in. Even though I know that I'm going to have to go through another loading screen just to go back to the level to see if I have enough tokens now. I bet it's 40 or something, isn't it? It's going to be something stupidly high. I mean, that's not too stupidly high, but it's not great. This one. If this isn't it, then God help us. I'll see what I can do off stream. Not stream. This isn't a stream. I need to get that through my head. It's been a while since I've done YouTube recordings, okay? Cut me some slack.
I'm sorry, Spongebob. You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the Sonic Wave.
But Mindy!
Sorry, Spongebob.
Other, stuff here?
And I will see you guys next time. Peace.